Welcome back, guys. Welcome to Soccer Agenda, the home of football. Now, Champions League period, though. So, in the video now, I have XUBY in the building. XUBY, you're welcome back in the building. So, before we go into today's topic, but I want to just throw a little light on yesterday's scores and the people that played yesterday. Even though I will not call all of them, but I'm going to call the important club that played yesterday. Inter Milan played 2-0 to Ajax. Liverpool played 3-2 to Atletico Madrid, and Paris Saint-Germain played 4-0 to Atlanta. Before we go further, XUBY, I would like to ask you, what was your very good moment, or what was the most important moment about Liverpool and Atletico game yesterday?
It was a tough game, as I predicted yesterday. It was a very, very tough game. I expected Atletico Madrid to give Liverpool a very good fight, and eventually they did. They gave Liverpool a fight. I was even surprised by the scoreline, And coming to Liverpool, I was shocked Liverpool giving away two goal lead, in the game. It was very, very shocking, but nice game. I give them kudos. They managed to get the 3 points and they won the game at Anfield. It was a very good game.
So, but was the game the game was a kind of a very actionable game in a situation whereby at the dying minute there was a fantastic goal.
Fantastic goal from Van Dijk.
So, if there was no goal that was conceded, how do you think that the outcome of the match is going to be? Because I think that Liverpool has more chances than Atletico Madrid in that game.
Going into the game, I think the same thing way they think now. I was thinking Liverpool have a upper hand because of Alexander Isak and the Ekitike and the likes of the Masala.
Yes.
But Atletico gave me a very entertaining game last night. It was more entertaining than the other games we watched last night. Liverpool, they did play well. They didn't play bad, but their defense, Liverpool,
their defense is
this defense when I carry no be defense when I go use win league.
So why did you say so? I mean, to say that defense strong goal.
If Liverpool fans know what I'm saying. They need to losing 2 goals lead against Atletico Madrid from 2 goals from the first 16 minutes.
Yes,
is something they should think.
You.
They did this thing against what was this game they played in Bournemouth, their first game in the Premier League.
It's like
it's the same thing. So Liverpool, you people should work on your defense. Work on that defense is very important for you people.
Yeah, but me, I just believe that the game was just like a lucky game for Liverpool, and they really did well and they deserved their point. So without wasting much of our time, I would like you to throw, maybe should I say, a bigger light, because you're a Chelsea fan. So you guys being flogged mercilessly yesterday by Bayern Munich, it was just something that I had to say.
They didn't flog us mercilessly. They didn't flog us mercilessly.
I really sympathize with you.
Say I didn't want to
Chelsea,
talk about this game.
I sympathize with you guys. So before I go on with everything, I'm sympathizing with you guys. So what was the thing that the coach did wrong, or was it the formation, or was it the back, or was it the players? Where is the momentum? Like, I didn't understand what went wrong.
Say Maresca sometimes. I said this in our talk show yesterday, and I mentioned about Maresca mode of approaching the game. There are things you do as a coach that affect your team physically and mentally. You see that game yesterday. Maresca was supposed to bench Enzo Fernandez. I see no reason why Andre Santos did not start that game yesterday. How do you prove to the fans, how do you prove to us that these guys are good when you keep on bringing them in the 70-something minutes, in the late minutes of the game? Since joining Chelsea, Andre Santos have not started the game, aside the one he started in the...
So was that the problem?
Wait, let me just tell you something. Rotating that squad is the work of the manager.
Say Chelsea, their matter they tire me. They finish. Like, it's neither one person is at fault or the other person is at fault.
See, no be saying one person is at fault. The coach should coach suppose dey do some kind selection, rotate your squad. Enzo Fernandez don dey play since Club World Cup. He never bench am for one game.
But it doesn't mean that he's not fit to play game. He's in the field making chances, creating opportunities.
Chelsea fans go understand this thing what they tell you. He
Chelsea
wasn't
fans
creating any shit chances in yesterday game.
The Chelsea fans, if people really understand what Zubi is saying, please drop it on your comment section. So without taking much of our time, Zubi, we still have today's games, guys. But before I ask Zubi about today's game, I would like to mention it back to you guys. We have Monaco Braga is playing today, Bayer Leverkusen is playing today, and Galatasaray is playing today again. Manchester City and Napoli is playing today again. And Newcastle is playing Barcelona for a very long time. This is the second time again that they are coming to Champions League, which is a record breaking. And Sporting again is playing today. So Zubi, looking at today's match, looking at the lineup today's match, I would like you to give me a details of what you think about Newcastle, because this is their first time being in Champions League for a very long time, let me say for over 6 to 7 seasons.
No, never reached 2 7 seasons. They play last 2 seasons now.
Last 2 seasons.
They beat when they beat was it PSG? They beat PSG 4-1.
Okay, Newcastle.
So the people they see them as underdog.
Me I see them too as underdog, even though they perform well for the season.
Barcelona will test the rot of Premier League. Say people know how intense Premier League is. And if you know Premier League, where Newcastle is not a small team.
No, Newcastle really is not a small team. Newcastle is not a small team because I don't really confirm.
Barca, for me, if I should let me advise Barca fans, make una just no underestimate Newcastle. See,
coming from Zubi,
if una underestimate Newcastle, I bet you guys will learn the hard way. If you underestimate,
you learn the hard way.
So for me, if I want to say, Barca should approach the game like they are playing Real Madrid, that they are a Clasico Atletico Madrid, because Newcastle will give them a fight. I'm very, very sure of that. I will be honest and tell you that Newcastle will not be an easy game for Barcelona.
Honestly, I think so, because Newcastle, they would like to prove themselves.
Definitely, they will prove themselves.
Being in this position at this time, we say Premier League table, everybody what you are playing determines where your club is. That means Newcastle
they're no small. Barcelona, Newcastle no small.
So guys, please stay tuned. Make sure you're following us on all our social media platforms. Make sure you're subscribing our video. Make sure you're watching our video. Please, we need your support. Make sure you are being consistent with us. Stay tuned for more videos.
Ngoma lesiphathile inamba mfethu yo cabanga mfethu